ties. Let's see how this game play out.
So, first night shift. It shouldn't be too hard. Clock looks broken, but it's woke me up to my shift. Interesting.
Very interesting. You turn the water off?
Still feels awesome to have water all day without schedule. It's better to save it though. This bathroom is about the size of my apartments in Bright City, and I would be locked there for months now. I'd better keep this job.
Yeah, you better.
They have only one tune for all their facilities. Good one though.
Let it ride.
The place seemed creepy when I arrived, so I locked the door. The keys should be around somewhere. I can't end my shift and go to sleep until I complete my tasks for today. Should be written in a car somewhere. Crappy memory, but at least I'm well organized.
Alright, let's
It's
get
locked.
in this car. Oh,
Jasper should have the keys at the office.
why does Jasper have your keys at the office?
Hey Jasper, what's with the moody atmosphere? Great talk as always. Thanks for keeping the keys safe, Jasper.
Jasper didn't talk.
I'd say Jasper's creepy if I haven't seen the day shifts workers. Smell of old leather, gas, and alcohol. Yep, I love this car. I'll call you Christine from now on. I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it.
I gotta zoom in on it. Oh. I was driving this car before you. Cool job, I believe. But believe me, it gets lonely driving silent, so I made a mixtape for you. It's a bunch of relaxed electronic songs. Some old radio shows to listen to. Have fun. Alright. Oh, I gotta start the car up and everything. This is crazy.
A note to remember, it's not a video game. Arrow points to the north and not towards my target.
I gotta change these controller settings.
Today I need to find a wyvern somewhere and lure her to the lighthouse on a silent peak. They told me to use satellite towers. Sounds fun. A gas station. If I call Jasper from a phone booth, this will become evacuation point instead of Ground Rock. If I stuck somewhere. Or when I stuck.
Who's driving?
Windlands plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City. But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder, was it because of Titans?
How now, listen. Lights out, everybody. This is Arch Ogler bringing you another in our series of stories of the unusual. And once again we caution you, these lights out stories are definitely not for the timid soul. So we tell you calmly and very sincerely, if you frighten easily, turn off your radio now. Miss Goddard, answer the phone, please.
Yes, Mr. Obler. Yes? Oh, yes, Miss Harrison. Here he is. Mr. Obler?
Yes?
Miss Harrison.
Oh, thank you. Hello, Joan. How's the phantom lady? Yeah, am I in trouble? Well, the last light's out. I just don't know what to write about. Oh, no, I got plenty of ideas, but... Well, men dying in foxholes, and what am I doing? Thinking of fantastic... Well, thanks very much, but I still insist that I ought to be...
Wow, she's beautiful. I hope she's not hungry. She probably flew to another bridge. At least it's the right direction to the Silent Peak. storage. I remember hiking around these satellite dishes with my dad. He told me they're space related, but it's probably something to deal with Titans. We never came this close, so there is enough power for only one tower to work, and the Wyvern is short-sighted. I need to lead only the closest one to her, one at a time.
Wars between nations would fall. Men would be in conflict only against poverty and illness, and the word unhappiness would be stricken forever from the human heart.
It started out as wonderful day. All over the world, the weather was unbelievable. Where it was daylight, it was clearly bluest daylight in the memory of mankind. Where it was night, the sky was cloudy. The moon and stars gave light bright almost beyond the night. And if all mankind shared the blessings of perfect weather, so also they shared a common, all-encompassing interest. For on this day, men of all
And
nations...
switches on the other side?
radios and
God damn it. Who designed that?
listening to
Right. Can I swim?
many tongues and many colors, of many temperaments, many ideologies. The chosen representatives of their nation come together in council to meet and discuss the cause close to the heart of every man.
And as each representative rose to his post, from Tokyo to Melbourne, from Cape Town to Moscow, from Santiago to Nome, the ears and the eyes and the hearts of all mankind were with us.
Listening and listening.
Indo-European, Arab and Slav, Mongolian, Indian and Polynesian, American Indian, Syrian and Papuan,
Hoping and listening.
Roman Catholic, Jew and Mohammedan, Confucius, Buddhist, Orthodox Catholic, Brahmin, Hindu, all of them
Listening and hoping.
Next speaker, Signor Araki. Citizens of the world, I salute you. In the name of my people, I salute you. This is a great day. This is the day when it's thrown the heart to the glass. This is the day when it's thrown the heart to the sea. From today, on the first time in the history of the world, all men become like a blood of love. My people have won. Too many wars. We have had too many wars. You have had too many wars. My people have won are our brothers. We've shown you.
Good. The wyvern should be here soon.
And let me go. The right honorable Mr. Walters.
Gentlemen of the world, as a representative of my government, I bring you most cordial greetings and felicitations. This is indeed an historical move. Joining together of all the races of mankind for the common good. Great was the moment when the Magna Carta was signed. As great indeed were the moments when the various constitutions were signed. But I say to you that this, indeed, is the greatest of moments. This moment of submersion and nationalistic ambition for the international good. My country for years has fought many wars. Now in today,
One step closer to home.
Wow.
One step closer to home.
Bro. This shit dumb. What happened to my fucking tools? I like calling my car.
one step closer to home.
You keep saying that, but we ain't getting no closer, no faster.
Just a few towers left.
I need a damn ride on his back.
Good. The wyvern should be here soon. This was considered art in the old days, and our taxes are still spent on maintaining this.
No, she cried about that.
Good. The wyvern should be here soon.
But when is it open? I'm up a deal. Let's see what's up. Get some good exercise.
Good. The wyvern should be here soon. Now I should switch it off, so she can see the lighthouse. It's done. The wyvern will fly home now, and no one would be scared of her in the morning. I'm awesome. And I can finally return to Grind Rock to sleep.
Now which way? Maybe I should have grabbed my car.
This diner was abandoned before I was even born. It's a long story, another time.
Can I hold another tight while I'm out? Period.
Tonight is the 4th anniversary of Light Out. After 4 years of fantasy and imagination, chills and thrills, Lights Out celebrates by bringing to the microphone the internationally known actor whose name has become synonymous with the unusual and fantastic. The National Broadcasting Company takes pleasure in presenting Boris Karloff in the first of a special series of Light Out broadcasts. Lights out everybody.
They said the engine was fixed just a few days ago, so it shouldn't bother me for another few days at least. Hey Jasper, checking in from the gas station near the Woodland Plains. Thanks for listening. They don't want me to walk out of the motel without a car. They didn't say why. Spooky. nights at Grand Rock Motel. What a life. They have only one tune for all their facilities. Crappy memory, but at least I'm well organized. This wasn't here yesterday. I need to find another road. I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it. Hey Jasper, checking in from the gas station outside of Woodville. Doing good. Thanks for asking. Nothing here. Maybe later I can find something useful lying around.
How would you know that?
Woodville. My parents still live here. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Roads here were damaged since the incident when I was 9. Still, you can't drink coffee in a car while driving here. This place was half dead since I was a child. It seems lockdown took almost no effect here. They said these titans don't like bright light in their eyes. I can totally relate.
Maybe you are a titan. Guess I now reached the edge of the map.
Hey Jasper, check-in from the river house. Cute place for a weekend. Kidding. Is this Jasper's house? No way. This boat looks even older than Christine. Good I didn't sign for a river patrol.
You need to get your ass in the boat.
I wonder what would happen if I failed to drive them off. Are they a threat to someone, or are we a threat to them? Windlands Plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City. But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder, was it because of Titans?
That's a big bitch.
Man, they're really big. It's even a bit scary to light them in the eyes. What if they become angry?
That's a lava monster from Dexter's Laboratory. Nice to see you. Well, I don't have my car anymore, so yeah, kind of fucked. Try not to kill my car this time. Radio.
I guess I need the tape first.
The National Broadcasting Company presents
Stranger Things.
Woodville. My parents still live here. Roads here were damaged since the incident when I was 9. Still, you can't drink coffee in a car while driving here. This place was half dead since I was a child. It seems lockdown took almost no effect here. Why the spotlights on a train is still on? It's clearly not moving anywhere. Well, okay, not my business.
Let's go back tonight to another time. The time of
They said these titans don't like bright light in their eyes. I can totally relate.
The story of an ordinary man by the name of Samuel Jones, who had the extraordinary profession of state executioner. Tonight's Lights Out presents another psychological drama. A play in which the principal part is taken not by the character himself, but by his thoughts. The voice you are about to hear is that of the thoughts of one Samuel Jones. The state
I wonder what would happen if I failed to drive them off. Are they a threat to someone, or are we a threat to them? Windlands plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City. But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder, was it because of Titans? Man, when they're really big, it's even a bit scary to light them in the eyes. What if they become angry? To remember, it's not a video game. Arrow points to the north and not towards my target.
I was weary of the alarms of war, exhausted by the everlasting bitterness between men. On that September day of 1945, I thought, would there ever be a true peace? A peace when walls between nations would fall, men would be in conflict only against
Those gates are new.
illness,
I wonder if they're
the
for
word
us or for Titans.
unhappiness would be stricken forever from the human heart.
It started out a wonderful day. All over the world, the weather was unbelievable. Where it was daylight, it was the clearest, bluest daylight in the memory of mankind. Where it was night, the sky was cloudless, and the moon and the stars gave light bright almost beyond belief. And as all mankind shared the blessings of perfect weather, so also...
Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for Christine.
Grouped around their radios and televisors, watching and listening to...
He's massive. And so close to Woodville. Wait, so those earthquakes and curfews when I was a child, was that about Titans too?
For in the great vaulted chamber sat 1,000 men, of many tongues, many colors, of many temperaments, many ideologies, the chosen representatives of their nations, come together in council to meet and discuss a cause close to the heart of every man.
Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for Christine.
From Santiago to Nome, ears in the eyes and the hearts of all mankind were with him.
Black man, white man, yellow man, brown man, red man.
Listening and hoping.
Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for Christine. Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for Christine. Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for Christine.
After 4 years of fantasy and imagination, Bill and Thrill lights up celebrate by bringing to the microphone the internationally known actor whose name has become synonymous with the unusual and fantastic. The National Broadcasting Company takes pleasure in presenting Boris Karloff in the first of a special series of Lights Out
Yeah, I can
broadcasts.
turn it around, zoom in.
With the spotlight switched off, this makes no sense.
Here he comes.
That was easy. Now another one.
Alright, where's the other one? Shallow Lakes. Just go.
This is Arch Obler bringing you another in our series of stories of the unusual. And once again we caution you, these lights out stories are definitely not for the timid soul. So we tell you calmly and very sincerely, if you frighten easily, turn off your radio now.
Something like that.
Miss Goddard, answer the phone, please.
Yes, Mr. Obler. Yes? Oh, yes, Miss Harrison. Here he is. Mr. Obler?
Yes?
Miss Harrison.
Oh, thank you. Hello, Joan. How's the phantom lady? Oh, yeah, am I in trouble? Well, the last light's out. I just don't know what to write about. Oh, no, I got plenty of ideas, but Well, men dying in foxholes, and what am I doing? Thinking of fantastic... Well, thanks very much, but I still insist that I ought to be... Yeah, okay. Sure, I'll make this last one a good one, and then that'll be that. If I live through it. Huh? No, I was just talking to myself. I've been doing that rather consistently these last few days. Yes, I guess all those zombies and ghouls and lookaroos have finally caught up with me. Yeah, I know. 2 aspirins and a glass of water every half hour. Now look here, Miss Harrison, don't worry about me. I'll get the story written tonight if I have to talk to the devil himself to do it. All right. Yeah, sure. Oh, fine. Call me back in an hour and I'll have some kind of a plot figured out. I hope. Give my regards to Norman. Talk to you later. Well, Miss Goddard, let's get to work.
Yes, sir.
What time is it anyway?
11:32.
Sorry I have to keep you working so late?
That's perfectly all right. I know you have to have that play done by tomorrow morning. I'm glad to help.
You're an angel. Huh? Angel? That's a strange word to use here in this room where I've thought up so many demons and monsters. Tell me, or maybe you won't want to tell me.
What, Miss Ober?
Working with me on these lights-out plays, do you ever get frightened?
Well...
You do, don't you?
Yes, I do get frightened many times.
There was a time I'd have found that very amusing, but not tonight.
Is there something wrong, Miss Ober?
I don't know. Tell me, did you ever sit alone in a room at night and have a premonition? I mean, suddenly get the feeling that somewhere in the house, perhaps in the darkness in the next room, something was waiting, something of malignancy and evil? Ugh, what's the matter with me? If I keep on talking like this, they'll be using me as Exhibit X in the psychopathic ward. Come on, let's get to work.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. We'll start out next week's play with the regular lights-out opening. Lights out, everybody. Chime, play your thing you think on. First character is named Hellman. Call him Hellman. Jack Hellman, H-E-L-M-A-N. 2 hours. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
He commits the murder and he, Oh, what's the use? I can't write another one of these things. Ghosts and groans and blood. I tell you, I can't do it.
Mr. Oberle.
I'm sorry. Look here, Miss Goddard, you better run along.
But aren't we going
No,
to...
I just can't write anymore tonight.
But the cast, they'll be standing by. The rehearsal.
Devil with the rehearsal. I'm not going to go insane writing these things for anybody. Now run along, please.
A lamppost in the middle of
Back early
nowhere.
in the morning,
I
see
hope
what we can
Aslan
do.
is around somewhere.
You say. Are you sure you're all right?
Please go.
All right. Good night.
Good night. What's come over me anyway? Why did I tell her to go? I gotta write this play. Premonition. She must have thought I was getting salty. Who's there?
It's not a video game. Arrow points to the north and not towards my target. I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it. Why the spotlight on a train is still on? It's clearly not moving anywhere. Well, okay, not my business.
Harness East presents Lights Out, Everybody. It is later than you think.
Instead of fixing the road, close it. What a great solution.
Just keep moving, you know. There you go, big boy.
So, the Titans are going back where they should be. As my father said, that seems like a huge problem can have a small solution. Now I get it.
National Broadcasting Company presents Lights Up, a summer revival of the famous series which many of our listeners will remember. Tonight's story, the eighth and the last in this series, is called The Signal.
Lights out. Everybody. This is the witching hour. The hour when dogs howl and evil is let loose on a sleeping world. Sit in the dark now and listen to Lights Out.
Hello, below there.
I was calling to a man who stood beside a railroad track at the bottom of a deep and rocky ravine. One would have thought that, considering the nature of the ground, he would have looked up to where I was standing. But instead he turned and looked down the railroad line. I called again.
Hello, below there.
Because the terrible glare of the setting sun was in my eyes, I put my left arm across my face and waved to him with my right. He looked up and I saw in his face an expression of intense horror. He regarded me fixedly without moving. I shouted,
Is there a path by which I can come down and speak to you?
He continued to stare at me. Gradually, the expression of horror seemed to pass from his face, leaving it a gray, empty mask. When he spoke, his voice seemed to come from a grave.
Why do you wish to speak to me? No reason. Just want to talk.
How you sleeping fucking 24 hours?
Another night at Grand Rock Motel. What a life.
Alright, where I gotta go tonight? Pull wheel. Bracey.
I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it.
I was weary of the alarms of war, exhausted by the everlasting bitterness between men. On that September day of 1945, I thought, would there ever be a true peace? A peace when walls between nations would fall, men would be in conflict only against poverty and illness, and the word unhappiness would be stricken forever from the human heart?
It started out as a wonderful day. All over the world, the weather was unbelievably pretty. Where it was daylight, it was the clearest, bluest daylight in the memory of mankind. Where it was night, the sky was cloudless, and the moon and the stars gave light bright almost beyond belief. And as all mankind shared the blessings of perfect weather,
so also
A whale flying around Bright City. I would totally freak out seeing that from my window.
men of all nations grouped around their radio
Bright City
and
is in complete lockdown for months now. It's so sad to know people are locked in their tiny rooms.
Hall of Geneva.
Yes, epical indeed was this meeting, for in the great vaulted chamber sat 1,000 men of many tongues and many colors, of many temperaments, many ideologies, the chosen representatives of their nations, come together in council to meet and discuss a cause close to the heart of every man.
And as each representative rose and spoke, from Tokyo to Melbourne, from Cape Town to Moscow, from Santiago to Nome, the ears and the eyes and the hearts of all mankind were with him.
Black man, white man, yellow man, brown man, red man,
Listening and hoping.
Indo-European, Arab and Berber, Mongolian, Malayan and Polynesian, American Indian, Dravidian, African, Australian and Papuan,
Hoping and listening.
Protestant, Roman Catholic, Jew and Mohammedan, Confucian and Buddhist, Orthodox Catholic, Brahmin and heathen,
All of them.
Listening and hoping.
The next speaker, Signor Arati. Get it, sons out of the work!
Hey, he's playing with my spotlight. Now I need to escort him to the train.
Salute you. This is a glad day. This is a day when the strong heart will be glad. This is a day when the strong heart will sing. Well, today, for the first time in the history of the world, all men become like a blood of brown. Well, too many years, my people have won.
Oh,
Too many
hello.
wars. We have had too many wars. You have had too many wars. My people have had wars because for too many years we have had a crazy dream. A dream to have again a great empire. Our empire. The empire of the Caesar. Now, finish. No more. Today my people said to all people, you are our brothers. We join you forever. Gentlemen of the world, as a representative of my government, I bring you most cordial greetings and felicitations. This is indeed an historical movement, this joining together of all the races of mankind for the common good. Great was the moment when the Magna Carta was signed. As great indeed were the moments when the various constitutions were signed. But I say to you that this, indeed, is the greatest of moments. This moment of submersion of nationalistic ambition for the international good. My country for years has fought many wars. Our ancestors fought some of them righteous. But we, of this more enlightened time, renounce this shame forever. And we thrust behind us forever the imperialistic ambitions which have cost us the blood of our youth for so many centuries. Yes, from this moment henceforth, we give our empire to the world. Attention please! The next speaker, Prince Patrick. Honorable friends, we are small nations, yet our influence has been felt throughout the world. But this influence, unfortunately, has been aggressive. Today, I am happy to say all that is ended. We renounce the era of our father. We renounce belief that our iron is the seat of godliness, and we join in this great idea that all men are of God, and all men are one, and all men can live as one in brotherhood and happiness. Sometimes. And now, another of the great Silver Night. the new reserve. I speak for a nation. Many have said we shouldn't serve the nation. But perhaps in a nation, we should be great of a nation. And keep in mind, this for many countries, as that behind great barriers with their dictators about sovereignty. But today, we strike down these barriers with our own hands, and we throw wide our arms and say to you, we are your brothers. We, a nation of individualists, nation that has known hatred, turns from individualism, and hatred, solidarity, and love without mankind. In the name of my nation, I salute the humanity of mankind. The time grows short. A few words from the representative of a great democracy.
Woodville. My parents still live here.
I stand here before you alone.
Roads here were damaged since the incident when I was 9. Still, you can't drink coffee in a car while driving here.
My countrymen are with me here in spirit.
With the spotlight switched off, this makes no sense.
Our national policy has been to mine our
I have nothing to store here yet.
our powder dry. That was an excellent policy when nations were at each other's throats. But today, I stand here to tell you that we have renounced this policy. We have renounced it because we have outgrown such belief, even as nations have outgrown the belief that the only manner in which to settle disputes is
Paper said this was a landscape shift due to natural causes. Now I think, how natural was that? Did we have titans back then already? This place was half dead since I was a child. It seems lockdown took almost no effect here.
we are as you. You are as we. We are as one. We join in this great international movement without fear, without reservation. United we stand, all of us, forever.
It seems he likes the train more than my spotlight. They said to improvise from here. Let's see what's next. Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for Christine. So, flying whale. Just another day at work.
Now start the train.
Wow, the train is actually moving. It has been staying here for years, and now I launched it. That's something to be proud of.
Ratifying this great international treaty, which forever barriers between nations, which makes of us the United Nations of the world, joined together for all eternity in common brotherhood, in everlasting peace. Our vote will be by acclamation. All those in favor of this great covenant...
Wait, did the train just crash? I should check it.
And that was the day the sun exploded.
So you're chasing titans, basically. Well, luring them away from civilization. Earthquakes are caused by titans. It's a giant whale that flies.
I hope they won't take this from my salary. The whale went
Yeah.
home though, so I can call it
Titan
a
chaser.
night.
I don't know, man. But I gotta wait till night to chase titans. And this woman, she apparently sleeps 24 hours, so
My thanks and
Yep.
yours to
I don't
Ingrid
know.
Bergman, Steve Benedert, Jimmy Cagney, Betty Davis, Olivia de Havilland,
not like Attack on Titan, because they don't attack you.
Raymond
They don't
Matheson,
do that.
Mercedes McCambridge, Paul
So like
Newman,
now that I
Lloyd
lured
Noble,
that whale away, I
Alfred
gotta go to
Ryder,
sleep
Norma Shearer, Jimmy
until
Stewart,
tomorrow night.
Windlands Plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright
You'll see.
City.
Just wait.
But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year.
records
I
possible.
wonder, was it because of Titans?
To the musical Gordon Jenkins.
This game was $3, so I
In
was
saying
like, fuck
goodbye
it.
to you,
Why not?
may I give you one last thought? It is this. For the sake of our children and the world's children, remember.
I think I'm almost done with it, actually. Boom. Oh, y'all want to see my friend? He's pretty creepy. You ask me. Pull it. Does he have?
Hey Jasper, what are you... Wait.
He's not here.
That's something new. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, ain't that sweet? Hell no. Not scary at all. It's just lo-fi beats and you driving around. It's a driving simulator.
Oh, is it the rainy season already? Great. They
Alright,
have
so
only one tune for all their facilities. Good one though.
as you've seen, my freshly fucked on sheets. The fuck was that? Let's see if Jasper in here now. There he is. Real big dog.
I don't want to talk about it.
Jasper's pretty creepy. That's probably like the only scary part of this game. And here's my to-do list every night. Ocean cracking. Current location, Risky Beach.
I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful music can save my day. Or night,
Risky
actually.
Beach.
Also, I
It's
hope you
here.
left your booze somewhere. I might need
So
it.
I'm gonna come out and do the immediate right. Go straight. Change this. Oh, let me turn my tunnels on. There we go. Just gonna take some packages. Yeah.
The giant kraken doesn't react to light or something. It should be casted away with alarm sirens. I hope my ears will still be intact.
Get on up there. Oh, my shit is ready. I'm on the way.
Two towers at the sea line are probably signal towers with the sirens, and the one near the road is a control tower. I lived in Bright City for years, but never went to the sea. Now I can sit there and miss it.
Oh, wait, I don't see.
First siren is ready, now the second one.
Tonight is the 4th anniversary of Lights Out. After 4 years of fantasy and imagination, chills and thrills, Lights Out celebrates by bringing to the microphone the internationally known actor whose name has become synonymous with the unusual and fantastic. The National Broadcasting Company takes pleasure in presenting Boris Karloff in the first of a special series of Lights Out broadcasts. Lights Out. There's the sleeper.
I don't like it.
That's a lame way to park the trailer. I hope the owner is alright though. Anyway, I need to find my way to the top. Should I slide from the control tower? Oh man. ghost ship of Bright City. It was drifting all around the sea since I was a teen, until the fishermen found it on a beach after another lockdown ended 2 years ago.
What the hell?
This wasn't too bad. I'm still alive. Both sirens are ready. Now I need to pull the switch on the control tower.
I gotta climb down. How does it work? Oh, this is bullshit. Car just need to wait on the inside. Okay, where's the switch?
Wait, I heard this siren from my apartment in Bright City every once in a while. Now I know what it meant. What's he doing? I have no instructions for this.
He coming to me. That's probably the kid. He got me. I'm finna die. Get down. Did I just die? I think I just died. Sick.
Wait, what? What happened? How did I end up here? I need to check in with Jasper.
Jack, what the fuck you at?
What? This is mental. What should I do now? We'll think about it in the car.
See. In light of recent events of endangering the person responsible for the decision made to remove you from the office. Damn, Jasper. Boy, that was goddamn Rafiki, you know.
Are you okay?
What the... Christine? I must have hit my head too hard.
It's okay. I'm just here to help. Can't be a silent observer anymore.
I guess I need the tape
car
first.
talking?
Can I suggest some options for you?
Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
Siri.
You can go back to Bright City and continue to live your life in your apartment as you were living in it before. Independent and alone.
I see the appeal of it now. Yeah.
Or you can visit your parents in Woodville. Be sure they will host you for a while until you get it together.
Sounds reasonable too.
Or you can spend some time with Jasper if you know where he lives. He wouldn't mind, I'm sure.
I can picture myself there for a few weeks, sure.
Or finally, we can go to the Iron Coast together and figure it out while watching the ocean.
Unexpected, but interesting.
It's your choice. So drive wherever it feels right.
Okay, it's time to decide and go somewhere.
I'm not going to Jasper's house. I tell you that. Jasper lives up here. I'm gonna go to the Iron Coast. That ain't reasonable. Jasper probably killed my ass. can go once I cross to. Because that there was weird.
Oh, that's probably a trail left by Kraken. Thankfully, we walked east, past Woodville. Something is going to change in handling Titans after this incident.
Bitch, we see a trail. Check my palm pattern. We'll keep going around this curve. That was just weird.
I've got no job, but do have a talking car and a lot of time to figure out my life. Not the worst starting point if you'd ask me.
I'll manage.
Maybe I should have went to see Jasper. That was easy. What's the Halloween special?
Am I dreaming? Jasper doesn't strike me as a let's play game type. Anyway, the first one-eyed pumpkin is just across the street. It seems Jasper has something else on his mind, not just entertaining me with his pumpkin hunt.
Do I get in the car?
Lucy lived here. Nobody moved into this house after her mom died. I guess it's a creepy place for modern kids now.
Got me running around this fucking town. Ain't nobody outside. I gotta find some goddamn pumpkins. I'm gonna find them. All right. This light don't help at all. How many fucking pumpkins is it? Amen. Hallelujah. Beats the fuck out of me. All right. That's it. Yep, I'm done with this. Well, that was I guess that was worth $3.